For decades, artificial intelligence has been judged by benchmarks, math tests, logic puzzles, or trivia questions that measure how well machines can mimic human reasoning. But by 2025, the smartest models were acing these exams so easily that researchers began to worry. Maybe the tests themselves were too simple. Out of this concern came a new challenge, one that its creators half-jokingly dubbed humanity's last exam. Developed by Scale AI in partnership with the Center for AI Safety, CIs, Humanity's Last Exam, HLE, is designed to push large language models far beyond standard benchmarks. Instead of narrow, classroom-style problems, it features 1,500 questions across more than 100 disciplines: mathematics, physics, biology, computer science, social sciences, and even engineering. Roughly 40% of the exam is pure mathematics. The rest spans everything from anatomy to political theory. Unlike older tests, many questions deliberately lie at the fringes of human expertise, the obscure, specialized knowledge where even PhD-level experts might hesitate. One example asks how many tendons a rare sesamoid bone supports in the tail muscles of hummingbirds. In other words, questions designed to stump not only machines, but also us. The idea originated with Dan Hendrycks, director of CAIS. After a conversation with Elon Musk, who dismissed existing tests like MMLU, Massive Multitask Language Understanding, as too easy, Hendrycks began working with Scale AI to craft something more demanding. Over 1,000 researchers from 50 countries contributed, with some authors earning $5,000 prizes for especially challenging questions. The goal was not just to trip up AI, but to expose hidden weaknesses. As Hendrycks explained, once models score 90% or higher on existing tests, it becomes almost impossible to tell whether a new model is meaningfully smarter or just slightly better at memorization. Humanity's Last Exam aims to make those differences visible again. When the test debuted in early 2025, leading AI models stumbled badly. GPT-4o scored barely 3.3%. Google's Gemini 1.5 Pro managed only 6 to 7%. The best performer, DeepSeek R1, reached just under 10%. These numbers look shockingly low compared to the 90% scores models had been flaunting on older exams. But progress has been swift. By summer 2025, Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro preview reached 21.6%. OpenAI's O3 scored 20.3%, and Anthropic's Claude Opus 4 broke 10%. Most dramatically, Musk's own xAI model, Grok 4 Heavy, achieved 44.4% by combining multiple AI agents that collaborate on solutions, almost half the exam, and a record to date. Hendrycks predicts that models could surpass 50% by the end of 2025, at which point they might be considered world-class oracles, able to answer questions across nearly any domain better than most humans. But what happens after that? Some researchers suggest the next stage will be asking AI questions we ourselves cannot answer. Open problems in physics, biology, or medicine. Imagine an AI not only solving the mysteries of dark matter, but proposing new experiments, or identifying protein structures that lead to breakthrough drugs. Yet others urge caution. Kevin Zhou, a particle physicist who contributed questions, warns that passing a test is not the same as being a researcher. True science is messy, creative, and unstructured in ways exams can't capture. An AI may ace 1,000 obscure biology questions, but still struggle to design a meaningful experiment. Ironically, humanity's last exam may not be the last exam at all. Once models can outperform human experts on structured questions, the frontier shifts to unstructured discovery, where benchmarks look less like multiple choice and more like open scientific collaboration. For now, though, the exam is a powerful reminder. Even the most advanced AI still has miles to go before it can match human intuition and creativity. Humanity's last exam is less an ending than a beginning, a new way to measure progress on the road to machines that may one day help us answer questions we've never been able to solve ourselves.